Hi, welcome to another edition of Client for Life. As you see, we're in the boardroom today. I wanted to do a working example of benchmarking buying a one-bedroom apartment in 2012 versus buying a one-bedroom apartment in 2015. Why am I running this video? Because during the global financial crisis, it was hard for people to step out of their comfort zone and believe that property was still going to increase in value. Now, the clients that I went and saw on Sunday night, very conservative. The husband's a painter, they just had twins and, tough time for them. But here's the thing, they've been well rewarded for stepping out of their comfort zone. Because in 2012, for their one-bedroom apartment, they paid $402,500. Okay, now I've just sold a very, very light property for $465 in 2015. So here's the thing, interest rates were 6.5%, so we'll note that down. Today, we're getting interest at 4.59%, okay? The wage was $80,000. Now I have to declare my client's had a pay rise, so he's now actually skipped to $90,000. But in your 30s, you'd expect during your career that your career would build over a couple of years. So money's up. So now we're looking at $90,000 here. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to show you the difference. When you go out on a limb and you take a risk and you don't follow the crowd, what was the crowd doing? Nothing at the time. Here's the difference. So the out-of-pocket, when they signed their contract, bravely, was going to be $112. Here's the difference. If we go into the PIA and we change the interest from 6.5 to 4.59, suddenly we have a difference. The payment goes down to $15 per week. Now here's the other thing I haven't told you. In 2012, we forecast their rent would be $350 a week. Guess what I have just leased it for? $380 a week. So do you know what that has now meant? If I go into the PIA and I take out $350 and I put in $380, we are now positively geared $2 a week after tax. So we're actually up $2. So we started out taking $112 a week out of our pocket. Now today at settlement, they're going to put $2 a week into their pocket. Now here's the thing, had they not taken the step, and it was a big decision at the time, I think I went and met with them 3 or 4 times, we went painstakingly through all the figures, they finally signed up. When I saw them on Sunday night, they were just delighted. So the difference is, when you're buying an apartment today, obviously the price has gone up. Wages, I would say, are probably about the same, but interest rate is really working for you. So here's the thing, if you're now buying in today's market, there has never ever been a better time to invest. Money has never been this cheap. Now, people have been saying that for about 6 or 8 months. The truth is, we have beat interest rates from 1978, and Nick's going to come and do a segment shortly on interest rates. So buying a property, even though properties have gone up in value in certain areas, and we are benchmarking South Melbourne to South Yarra here, not that there's a big difference, but this is a property I sold just the other day for $465,000. Interest rates at this same salary, the out-of-pocket is $10 a week. Isn't that interesting? Actually, a very comparable property. So my clients who back in 2012 really went out on a limb and bought the property, today have been well rewarded. Their property is now earning them an income of $2 a week after their tax return. Can you imagine? The twins are now 3, pretty exciting value proposition. Today, even though property's gone up with interest rates so low, it's never been a better time to invest. So Now is the comfort zone. But what I'm trying to say is don't follow the crowd. Believe that property will go up every 7 to 10 years. It's doubled and has done since 1920. We have just come out of one of the world's biggest financial crisis next to the Great Depression and post-World Wars. So keep the faith, keep investing. Can I tell you, back in 1993, my accountant pleaded with me not to buy an investment property on the water in Brisbane. I bought it for $285. He said, Lynn, the banks won't loan against it. You're mad, crash the contract. Not only did I not crash the contract, I sold it 2 years later for $435,000. Don't listen to people, listen to yourself. Take the challenge, keep investing, don't stop. People think because they've signed a contract, the ink's dry, the market's going to stop for them. Anyway, I hope you've learned something today. Thank you so much for listening. Take care. Bye.